guys, hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Naza and this is the Fabulous Show. Here we talk about everything arts, entertainment, and faith. Today I'm here for my teenage brothers and sisters. We'll be discussing just two things to help you navigate through the teenagehood to the adulthood. It's exciting, like from that point where you feel like, oh, I'm now an adult. But then if you don't actually get the right information, you might actually miss the whole point and miss how you will get into being an adult. And if you miss it at the first point, it might really, I won't say it will be totally bad. You could get back right on track, but then it will be hard or it will be difficult. You might have made some mistakes. So I'm here because I don't want you to make those mistakes. So let's get right into it. Number one, I'm going to talk about this one. You might say, it's so cliche, it's what everybody is saying, but it is so important. As a teenage person, as a teenage girl, as a teenage boy, one of the first things that you can do for yourself and do for everyone around you is becoming a person that loves God. Everybody's talking about it, and sometimes we don't really understand it. We just see it as a person, but it's really important that at that young age where you don't have a lot of things that have clouded your mind, where you are not thinking about a lot of things, getting into school, doing thinking about the future and all of those things. Get a relationship with God. It can never be overrated. Having a relationship with God, it's something at a young age. When you build it, it is so beautiful. So as a teenage person, if I am to advise you, one of the first things that you should, and it is very necessary for you to build, is building a relationship with God. Now I know about going to church and being a church person, yes, going to Sunday services, but what I'm talking about, it passes that. It goes beyond just being a church goer per se, and building a friendship with God, communicating with Him. It's going to help you, it's going to help you navigate through life. You get to avoid some mistakes that could have cost you precious time and opportunities. You get to have direct direction, if I'm to use the word, permit me. You will get to have direction. You will avoid some unnecessary mistakes. So, from take it from me, your girl in love, I'm advising you as a teenage person, build a relationship with God. Now, maybe in my next video, we'll talk about how to build a relationship with God. But just bear it at the back of your mind that as a young person, one of the first things that I can do for myself is building a relationship with God. Let's talk about the second one, number two. The second thing that I'm going to advise you as a young person is at the whole future, looking at the future as a whole and not just at now. So I see a lot of challenge that people get into. People get to do a lot of things. People jump right into challenge, not thinking about how will this affect the future that I am looking towards or looking forward to. People get to do things and then they don't actually know the impact it will have in their future. If the leaders that we have today or people that we look up to have challenges that they jumped right into, that they did not think right through, at this point where they are being influential and you looking up to them, when that video surfaces on the internet and all of those things, it will be so shameful. So my dear teenage brothers and sisters, don't get into something that will damage your future. Don't just look at the moments like this. Think future. If you are thinking of getting into a challenge, think futuristic. If you are thinking of doing something, just one thing that you must always know at the back of your mind is that the internet never forgets. People might just forget, but the internet is going to save it for you, be it 10 years later, 15 years later. It will surface and it will turn to you. So before you do something, think about it. Think about how the impact it will have in your future. Okay, I don't want this video to be so long, so I'm going to leave you with just these two things. First of all, God, and secondly, don't think about just now. Think future, and it will help you navigate from getting from teenagehood to adulthood. I remain your girl. I am Naza, and this is the Fabulous Show. Here we talk about art, entertainment, and faith. I'll see you on my next video. Bye. God bless you.